Okay, footballers, I know that we all just think of these guys that get paid a lot of money, some think they get paid too much, but that's not up to us to decide. They're involved in a trade that pays very, very well. However, I see footballers as a business. Many people won't see that, but effectively, if you're a footballer, that is your business, that is your bread and butter, that's what pays your wage, that's what pays your family, that's what creates your lavish lifestyle, if you like. However, you have to think about how long does your career last? Your career could effectively be over very, very quickly. You could become injured. Your manager might not think you're very good. You then get offloaded. So I think a footballer is an extremely hard job. You're under huge amounts of pressure to perform every week. You have to perform for fans. And again, a lot of people will give footballers stick, but I think it really is. It must be an extremely, extremely hard job to have to perform every single week, and you're only as good as your last game. So I want to help footballers protect their wealth. I want footballers to be thinking like a businessman. And I know that when you're getting paid all this money, you're just thinking about what you're going to be buying. But you have to think about what happens if you do get injured. What happens if the manager that comes in and replaces the last one, they don't like you, and then you get offloaded somewhere else. You have to be thinking about, my career could effectively go from, it could last a year, it could last 10 years, it could last 20 years. You want to be thinking like a businessman that, do you know what? If I only last 5 years, I've been clever with my money. I've been clever with the assets that I've obtained. I've protected them so that if I do last 2 years, then I've got assets there that are going to keep me going. I've protected my cash flow. So I want to help footballers, young through to older, protect their assets. I want them to be thinking more like a businessman. And if quite a lot of people know that I invest in property, and I want to show footballers that you should be investing into property. You should be protecting your assets, your cash flow. You should be thinking like a businessman, and I'm there to help people, because I believe that if you're a footballer, whatever you make, you want to be investing 50% of it, because you want that money to be working for you. You want to be making money while you sleep. That's an art. If you can make money while you sleep, then you're on to a winner. And as much as you'll get paid 20, 30 grand a week, or whatever it is you get paid, if you get paid £1,000 a week, you'll spend that as quick as you'll make it. You want to be thinking like a businessman, and I want to help you reinvest your money. And I want to, effectively, I want you to be able to play the game of football and not have to worry about, do you know what, if I get injured, I don't have to worry because my assets are protected. Your assets are protected for your family, for your kids. We want to build you a trust that effectively has a system in place that's going to look after you and your family for a long period of time. But we have to be smart. But I can help you, and I've got a team of people who can help everyone with this. We really can help you, but effectively, I just want footballers to be thinking like a businessman. You get paid a lot of money, but just remember, it can go very, very quickly, and we want to be clever. Your money wants to be going out to work in the industry. It wants to be going out back into the marketplace. We want to be recycling your money over and over again, so that the money that you're getting, you're not really spending. It's getting spent for 6 months, and then we're getting it back, and we're constantly recycling your money. You're a business, a very, very wealthy business, but we want to make sure this business keeps going.